Good morning. I remember this guy in high school. He was a coward. He was a pervert. He would backstab people whenever he had a chance. And there was one point where I talked to him. You see, he talked about one of my friends. He said something about my friend. And I confronted him and I asked him questions about it. He immediately lied straight into my face. And then he was keeping a distance to me all through high school. Yeah. Many years later, I was curious to see what happened to this guy. Yes, so I looked it up. He had an unusual name, so it was easy to find him. He was a journalist at one of these big mainstream media outlets here in Sweden. I wasn't surprised about this. I think many of these people, these cowards in high school, they become journalists or some bureaucrats somewhere, you know, telling people what to do. Yeah, sticking their noses into people's businesses. Or they become politicians. And I think many of them become alcoholics because they can't stand themselves. Yeah. Victoria, Australia. People need to know what's going on there. And I suppose, you know, I think they have a governor. And I suppose this governor, when he was in high school, he was one of these guys. Oh, cowards, perverts, backstabbers. He's now the governor in Victoria. Maybe he's an alcoholic. I don't know. Because I was watching this video from Victoria. People need to know what's happening here. There's this video. It's viral. So if you haven't seen it, I will post a link below so you can watch it if you want. If you haven't. It's this woman, pregnant woman, in her pajamas, being arrested inside her own home. She's being handcuffed. There's 2 police officers. She's being handcuffed. And they take her cell phone and laptop. It's very upsetting. I think it's extra upsetting because she's pregnant. Yeah. Well, it's really bad what's going on there. And her crime is this. She promoted on Facebook, she promoted this rally, protests against the corona restrictions. That's what she did. And she said to the police officer, you know, I will take it down if you want. No, didn't help. Yeah. This is what they can do, these guys, you see? And maybe there's a good thing about this whole circus, this chaos, this tyranny that we see. And it is this, that people are waking up to what these people are capable of. They are using COVID as an excuse to treat people like cattle. Finally, I want to say something about a good friend. His name, his channel's name is Gran Torino in Ireland. Very good friend of mine. He's now being demonetized by YouTube. He has his fantastic channel. He's doing a great job. And you know, the next step is probably a ban. I talked to him. He says, they say I can reapply in October, but I doubt it will be allowed. It's just part of the process before they shut the channel down. Right. So I will post a link to his channel if you want to support him in any way. Yeah. Fantastic guy. Yeah. Feel like he's a brother. Yeah. I hate to see what they are doing to him. They will do the same thing to this channel eventually. I'm sure of it. I'm very careful with how I word things. If you noticed. I don't want to give them any excuses. Alright. Be good.